I am the word that purifies, I'm the soul of Ra, the glorious light. I am the word that purifies, I'm the soul of Ra, the glorious light. I am the word that purifies, I'm the soul of Ra, the glorious light. We give thanks and praises unto the Most High Ra. Into the waters above and the waters below, we give thanks to every living thing upon the face of the earth, for he has founded upon the seas and established upon the floods. Who shall ascend to the hill of the Lord, or who shall stand in his holy place? Only he that hath clean hands and a pure heart. The Lord is thy light and thy salvation. Of whom shall I be afraid? We give thanks for man and woman, old and young, all races, all humanity, to all the animals, to the beasts, the fishes, within the lakes and the seas and the rivers. We give thanks. We give thanks for the storm winds yesterday until now. We give thanks for the abundance of electrons upon the face of the earth. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end, the world without end. We give thanks for this day that we are in, the days of the light. This is the fifth light, the fifth humanity, and we will soon enter into the sixth humanity, the age of knowing, the age of information. My name is Kongo Wattu. You can call me Awoniola Ogunda Atorishe. Awoniola simply means the divinity of wealth, the bringer of wealth, or wealth has come. Ogunda is the rescuer, the first, the iron. Without iron, your house will crumble and fall. Iron is the key. Without iron, we will be hallucinating. This is what happens to sickle cell anemia patients. Without iron, we will be mad, insane. Iron is everything. I am Ogunda. Pay attention. Atorishe, it has so many meanings too. Atorishe, the man of wonders. Another meaning, my head is good. Remember, just recently, Mahama, our president, Excellency, was addressing people in a conference and told them he was raised by his stepmother in Nigeria. And the name they gave him is Atorishe, and everybody started laughing. We give thanks for that. He is a man of wonders, and I hope and pray he performs the wonders continually. I'm not into politics, but when I hear the name, I was not surprised that I've been seeing him one-on-one walking in the dreams. And I will never lie. We give thanks, Atorishe. We say ground rising to upright movement family. Righteousness exalt a nation. Sin is a reproach unto any man and woman. This is the upright movement. This is the only movement where we create leaders. The only movement where people are not following so-called leader up and down. This is the only movement where everybody is a leader and everybody is a healer in their various homes. The only movement that a leader does not suppress anybody and put fear, swearing of oath, curses, and stuff like that. No. This is the only movement that members are not to be giving donations by force to build a house for the leader or to do something for the leader. Oh, it is birthday. It is my birthday. Kongo Wattu's birthday. So everybody must donate. Oh, it is this. We are going to do this project. This here. So you must donate. No, sir. We don't do that. We don't need your money. We need your attention. We were not poor and we are not hungry. We just need your attention. This is why when I went for all my interviews, all I say is just pay attention. That's all I need. All the money that I need from you is attention. Pay attention. And if you pay attention, you will be fine. You will excel in life. Okay? I am financially okay because I learn about financial literacy. I did not come to this TikTok to come and make money. I don't even know how to monetize it. Okay? I don't know anything about it. I just come to make you hear the word of the light. That's all, and go. This is why when I come here, I don't tell you to do this, do that, do this, tap, 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 share, 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 tap, tap, tap. No, I don't do those things. Right from Facebook until now, never force anybody to share, share. Please, share. People take 1 hour talking about sharing. 1 hour, share. Adofo, mon share, mon fro biambra, mon share. No, I don't care. I don't argue. I don't debate. I just drop my message and go. If you don't understand me today, you will understand me tomorrow. Because if you are in my dimension, you will understand me. If you are not in my dimension, you will never understand me. So why will I force myself? Ti Yesu ka kire asuafo no say moko kan asem no na omo ntie mu a mompoporo mo na ase na monko. Wanka say mombo omo. Wanka say mo ni omo nya argument. Wanka say mo ntena omo ni omo ntena ase by force. No mo omo ntie asem no by force. Wanka say Ose so omo antemo ase a mompoporo mo na ase na monko. It's simple. You enforce obi. Your unconditional love. Entina meno maje ejuma we di ato so. Ya deso akese a maje ato so. Sa ejuma we nti me nya time ama me ho. For 26 years me chin, me nya time ama me ho. Na me chin from east to west, north. Me sample for yare. Me tena mo fie, me bo omo. As a young boy in my 20s, early 20s, that's supposed to enjoy, explore the world, as they say. Man, yes, sir. Enjoyment in it. None. Me ni picture. Picture, I'm one year. I'm one to me picture. I feel almost sending me. One will be sending me. Minim sana minim tie when I was 20 years. Minim sana minim tie when I was 21. Minim sana minim tie when I was 22. Minim sana minim tie I was 23. I don't know anything about myself at that time. And one said me ko. And one said me ejuma no. And one said me buanko for. That's it. I denied myself just to help people, help humanity. And that is all I need. And here, my father was not a poor man. My father was the agriculture chairman of agri product. Mr. Samuel Kwame Osebwedi, very learned man, who later became Saddam Hussein. My mother, also very learned woman, who later became Fatima too. in Nisika problem, I was Dada B. Everything was okay for me. Me go school ba, I be di me go suya. Me come beef froye. Me wear my co gym, go pay janda there. I go ball football. Me wear my baby da. That was my life. Bibia here me. Me mama ye bibia mama. Osimi ni mama me. Oye bibia mama. Me see me ni amada. Me started saying me see ni ama when I became conscious. I mean him say a trimokopo. But when you see the light, you start to do everything as a man. So that mindset, and I'm there now. Tell me ba members musica. Me told me product. What top product now? Fine. One top product now. Now tell me teachings now. Wow, fine. Me for so be. Me can say me yensika. Me yensika I project. I have so many projects that I'm doing. But me in this can feel being changed. Now that I have a catch me say. Me the music and a rare Kongo Wattu project in me sada. It may take me 10 years before I'll finish my project. I will do so. I don't need anybody's money. Take my teachings very seriously. Bibia me kind piano. It is playing out. I told you guys, those who've been following me on Facebook, in 2019. I showed you ascension rains. I did fasting for 7 months. And I proved to you how to make rains. And I did that. And those who came, and I initiated them, also experienced the same things. Some come from Canada, some from USA, Ivory Coast, Ghana, a lot. Some from even the Hare Krishna Society. Yes? Alright? Different places. They came. They experienced all that. Simple. 2020, 2021, all the way. Hey, and then South Africa. All the way. Me catch them and said there's not going to be dry season. Go on my Facebook post and then check it out. From 2019, 2020, 2020, or I said there is no going to be what? Dry season anymore in Ghana. Because the key, the formula for making rains has been given. It is that simple. Don't let anybody fool you that there is an entity somewhere, a being somewhere who is controlling rains. I heard it last time, but I watched them, and I know, sir, Enchebiano, who baby start questions. Who baby start questions. Me, I'm not here to be mentioning people's name and all those things, no. But the teachings will make you to ask critical questions. When you check it out, all the so-called teachers, that goes to all these various platforms. But they are sure teachings, no. Omo ankasa no, omo ni nimdeɛ, omo ni nimdeɛ ankasa, omo experience and omo wisdom, personal downloads. They don't have. Everything that they are saying is coming from Google or is coming from a particular book be on my kind. So there is a deity that is controlling rainfall somewhere, because according to the Vedas, according to the this, according to the this, your friend say, but they don't know. Say, sir, so-called demigods, they are elements within us. They are aspect of the human physiology. They have no idea. Inti ende obiti Hare Krishna temple or Shusha Krishna. Inde obiti Hare Krishna temple. When we say Vishnu biti baby. Or me say Vishnuti baby. Or me say Ingrati baby. Our controlling so. And then. They don't know. And you guys call them masters. You see these people as masters. Come on big platforms. And you almost pass. And they come and lie. I want to make a sema in free on various whatever books in them. You can give references to the various, just like I've been doing. I can give you references from the Bhagavad Gita. I can give you references, but you must bring it home. Once you see those scriptures, you must bring it home. Scripture bear ni Vedas, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Rig Veda, all of them, scripture bear ni honomo. Me kind. Me passage now, me passage in brief. You must bring it home to the human body. They can't do that. It's in there, Ubiti at the Krishna temple. Right now, Hindu in there. Or GD said there is somebody called Lord Shiva. Or Tiho. Nobody said and say or he want to improve him out. And then our GD said there's Lord Shiva. Religion, I say, yeah, Papa. Religion, I destroy. The reason why Africa is not progressing individually, because of what? Religion. In all aspects. So-called religion. I rebrand the religion as spirituality. Any person, any teacher, so-called, who does not talk about light, who does not talk about water, who does not talk about magnetism, they are not teachers. They are just there for their own sense gratification, their own interest. And by their fruit ye shall know them. Amuna mudi di wa mo de bia. Amudi ehun to mo so. Ehun chire a creative fear. And a way yes eh. And our ba yes eh no ye ndi na aduane. And our ba we ye ntena ne konya so. And our ba bu ni sa otena ha men tena ho. And our way or ye fi. And our way yes eh. Oh, it's all about judging people, living in fear constant. That's all. What did the teachings of Allah, who is known in the Bible as Jesus, Yeshua, any name, Amor, Amoria, any name you want to call, what is his teachings about? All these people says they follow the teachings of the greatest master of all. If you go to Hinduism, if you go to Buddhism, they all acknowledge the teachings of the greatest master of all, who is what? Known in various languages as Jesus, Isa, Yeshua, Amoria. So many names. Apeto Yeshu. Okay? Every religion acknowledges this greatest teacher of all times. Islam acknowledges him. Buddhists acknowledges him. And Hindus also the same thing. So that means they are all on the same page. But what everybody failed is to understand that man or that character, that personality, that trait. The understanding of that man is lost. This is why we have over 2 to 20,000 or whatever churches. Denominations. A lot. Because Ubia entumente na asye. Ubia se oye Kristo ni. That means omudi sa papa nechi. Ninchire nechi. But yet still nobody seems to understand ninchire no ankasa. Meanwhile, no, ninchire no is about light. It's about water. And it's about magnetism. And you're very simple. Me in fact, the other books you crapo emba, like Aquarian Gospel of Jesus the Christ. Me in fact, enupumba. Me in fact, and the Essena Book of Peace, or Essena Gospel of Peace, volume 1 to 4. Me in fact, enupumba emba, where you will know, say, or you're grounding. Yeah. For those who have read the Essena Gospel of Peace, volume 1 to 4, ohona obehu ne character ni nyina, ohona obehu niema na o yusu, ohona obehu se na o chire milk, ohona obehu ni nyina, eno kra de mo fan to nchen because most Christopher no ya ka chira mo se ma mo kan book bi apart from Bible, nti mo de mo fan no ponto nchen. Na Bible na ankasa. Christopher ankasa e kan no. Papa no, no Christian is following me or practicing it. And it's obvious. Because if everybody in Africa, of whom he originated from, if everybody in Africa is practicing what is written there, trust me, there is no going to be sufferation. There's no going to be adverse poverty. Ohia, bubro, any yare, degenerative diseases. Yare and krankwo, ababa 2 years so. You understand? And political gimmicks and fake leaders and prophets and teachers. Nanka ye di sa teachings neswanka. There is no going to be such thing. But nobody. This is why the Christian is dying. And they don't understand. Then they say, Famanyami. The Muslim, the same thing. Because they're supposed to also know about Anabi Isa. They do the same thing. They have lost. The same thing. Religion, fear, and those who say they practice African spirituality, the same thing. Juju, living in fear. What they have is not enough. Who says that what he has is enough? Just a one thing. Say, to me, bishop baby, obeko. Wante se obi wakaswa owo tumi bi obeko akwaje. Je se wante se obi she Togo owo tumi bi obeko akwaje. Je se wante se obi she Kwewutafo obeko. Je se wante se Volta region obeko. And one so watching because they live in fear. Why? Because stay can stay. Just be patient with me. All right. So you listen carefully. Listen carefully. Make sure I'm there. I beg for no friendship. Make sure the character of that person. The character of the person called Jesus, which is number 11. Jesus. Forget about the word. It's about the number. Okay? J is 1, E is 5, S is 1, U is 3, S is 1. Okambo Mabenya 11. Alright? I told you about light. L-I-G-H-T last time, you get 11. Messiah, you get 11. It's all about 11. It's all about the number. This number is the name. So whoever that will be sent will come in that name. Will come in that number. Will bring that number. The number is the name. That's it. The person must represent the light. Number 11 is a master, inspirational master teacher. Number 22 is master builder. Number 33 is master healer. And so on and so on. But omu master, any master number 11, inspirational master teacher. So Jesus, that character, was a master number 11. And 11 means pillar. 1 and 1, pillar. Obien to mean ko udemu, tisa wafa pillar. You cannot go through the window. You have to go through the columns. A column, you have to go through that column. Internet columns, 2 pillars. 11. Into obia fie bia temple bia obia fie abansro, you will see 2 columns, huge ones. And no need to support to a dino columns. Then you pass through. Until you see no one goes to the Father unless they go through him. And that is correct. Identity. That is what we are going to talk about. It is simple. It is not about mentioning that I worship Jesus. No, you don't have to worship Jesus. Into more revelation there. Do not worship me. Do not worship me. So you see what they have done? All the Christendom, aside from Jehovah's Witness and few others, said they don't have to worship him. But aside 99.9999% of Christians today, Obisani say Osun Yesu. Osun Yesu. Yesu so kachira will say, Mammon son me. I am just your brother. I'm a brother like you. Do not worship me. I'm on warning. But they don't want to hear. Because they don't want to do the works. They don't want to do the works. Fanfooling. All Christians are fanfoolers. Fanfooling. The same as friendship. Into the say we share what done for femu ye. Say ye mienu a so mu ye. Ye baako so so mu ye. Do not live like, oh, maybe nipa bebre bodge me so a, yeah, more friends na chere say yeah. No. None of them knew about this man. He represents the light. And he teaches about the light. And he was telling them that he is the light. Because he represents, because who is soldier near, Yehuwa, or say a friend soldier, Papa soldier. Because you represent the army. We are police near, Papa police. And so on also no, Obia can't lie to myself, no, the identity, no, or you're the light. Bibie hiano pa say obia be ye about life. Obia be hu apomodin enti de bia no ka kire omo. And then the elite omo penasem masses ne de omo ehu nkyerɛkyerɛ no enti the multitude ne de omo penasem. Multitude no baby amu ehu ni bia no omo ben no omo pe na asem. And mind you, oni hwe, but we are seeing now so ye ne dia identity, because when you have light, the whole world belong to you. Light no in a year life everlasting. Oni Rolls Royce, oni say at that time oni bibia. And so the multitude, they love this simple man. who is grounded. They wanted to rebrand him. Nicodemus and Co. Esikafour. Yeah. Like in them memoir, Esikafour billionaires of today. They wanted this man to come to his home. They want to brand him. Amunya nkambe brandeno. Chale no kra na wo kan no de no kra no de ye fele o no kra no. But ye mpe personality no. They say I share my video ama obi. Dr. Anita, respect. I say, Kongo, my family, they are so dumb and stupid, you know. Instead of listening to the message, you know, they say, now when I watch Trinity there, well, and so I'm back to share Yesu movie. I'm back to share Yesu movie. No mube soon. Ya mube soon ne bona sendue mu ne and so no sa so no address. Watch Trinity sa ogu veil. Or check pure linen. And so no. Amon pet. Obiao. Omo hunu 101. Amon pet. Amon pa the imaginary one. The imaginary one. You see the hypocrisy. That's why I say nobody loves him. Nobody. And you found fooling kwa. Christopher and Payesu or Band down Mukuno. Wabaso, they don't know. That's why. Because they are expecting somebody to come from the sky. Yeah. We are waiting. That is how they are. It's in the woman here, Koso. Aquanche. Abeifo say, I say a whole lot in the woman. Atem the all over. Also for way did you wait him, where did you also for fashion up, also for way, also for fansan, also for way, no bodia on social media, and then the abandon the social media, the about no this camera, bodia so cameras with camera, no the bodia. This is the people that are leading our flocks. This is the people. Woe be unto them. None of them talks about the light. None of them talks about how to harness the energy. Man shall not live by bread alone. None of them talks about being empty. How to live on light. How to live on mana, prana, chi. They don't talk about those things. Because why? And you're free. This is why they did not like him, because these are the group of the Pharisees. Yaka Pharisees are a group of priesthood. In the priesthood, there's a software. From Malam to a comfort to software, they are all under Pharisees. They are priesthood. Can't you say that they agree with each other? Almost a way near down for way. Almost a way near down for way. You know already. We don't mention them. We are done for new way. We are done for new way. We are done for. I'm about TikTok. I want someone invite them. We are done for new way. We are done for new way. They know they have each other's phone numbers. They communicate. We are done for. We are done for. They might come with different packaging and different concepts, but we are one people. They know each other. Among Pharisees for, and then the bloggers, the worst of all. I'm from Sadducees, the bloggers, Sadducees, ground rising, we say. These are the Pharisees. Asema yen tro ye no I no mbetro. Asema men kan no mbeka. Asema enimu no omo nea emu hia no omo bedi ekire. Blogger no afa camera no. Just say insemuhunu, immorality. My main fa will be in that our bedroom. I will go viral. I will go viral. My main fa will be in that yeah. When you look at this character, all the time, the multitude and Kasano, they have no issue with him because Omo practice ne nkyerɛkyerɛ no. Nneɛma na ɔkyerɛ ne nyinaa no Omo practice. Ɛna Omo ehu. Because truth is an experience. And so no, Omo feeling no. But the Pharisees, Omo adwuma say. Pharisees na adwuma no say since abranteɛ no ɔbaeɛ ne ho yɛ hu paa. Of course, the standard beauty for that dispensation, only that standard beauty now in man no. The standard beauty for a nice man, as they say, a handsome man, you know what I mean? One fat and one back. I'm on pair no. Because the people are blind. They are so blind. They are looking for a clean shaved man with tie and suit. The message is so powerful. But we don't want the messenger. We wish this message could be transferred to these so-called prophets. Into a ya. Or say omojuma. Now obi yare yeah train say obeba na ya kire na kwankyere ya ma na ponche bi ya ka kire no so onkoto aponche bi ni niama na floda water then water you know bentua then onkoto sa niama na mfambra na ya ma na akwankyere ya hihye adwuma ma no wo ba ya wo se odo wo se love wo ba ya wo se kania wo ba ya wo se say what's the grounding? What's it the angel of the earth, the element, the angles of the earth? Why? Who say yejuma? Obi aye disabat so ne sani amano. What the obaya? What's it the greatest law? No, love. Why are you coming to destroy the laws? I said there be. Man, best me Bible destroy the laws. I came to fulfill, to make it fulfilled, because it is half. But that is where the English language got people play. They don't understand the word fulfilled. It is half cup. The days of rituals is over. We are in the days of obeying the laws of the Son. The days of sacrificing. Ina utia wo yape obi na ya wo kon ya wo ya obi na ya wo ina wo da wo pillow no wanda so yie wo sorry ya wo kon ya wo ya ntumi enten nko right wo se obi na ya wo ina wo no de bia obi na ya wo no akwakofa odwan a whole lot akoto ni ntwie just because of protection from what? Protection from what? Protection from what? Why you be dying? Because of that. I got 20,000 Ghana cedis. Why? I'll bet me the Asedra. I'll bet me the Amaobi. I'll bet me Abu no kakra. No water taxi. Kotwe bi na odi Amaobi. Na obi so ne family almost taxi driver and the family almost survive out of that. Now so when you sales what time usuro wakoto aponche wakoto netwie. What is going on? And this is what Samuel told them, that to obey is better than sacrifice. To obey is better than sacrifice. The problem is that the elite, the papacy, they turn a science book into a religious book and dramatize it with Hebrew words. And so all those people who are not enlightened in Hebrew and Greek philosophy took it World Cup in a more serious and religious way, drama. Esoteric teachings has become religious. That is the problem. Science book, a quantum book of the sun, Helios, Biblios, that talks about the light. Light is mentioned 177 times in the Bible. Light. 177 times. And a kanya, yaka kanya 177 times. You can check some of them. We can go over some of the verses that talks about light. You will be amazed how all this while nobody even thought about it. That is about the sun. It's about getting yourself a vitamin D. It is so pathetic. It is so shameful. And I see people getting sick, especially yeah will be brimem. Yang I will be brim. Yang I will be brim. Okay, people. You like lamp. That's what my light darkness is. Another word for darkness, illusion, disease, and only power will soon. Who will soon? Because what can you? Sanya man, you will never have experience of that. I'm not for the insane baby, but too many men say, hey, but you are moon nim na film. Obi the relationship as I say Kongo, them say mo dia moon nim. Say, hey, so you went through all this and say mo dia moon nim. Na me no. Me ye videos so mama since 2016. Only me man me come. But because I had light, I knew about this. Say for no, and I said negative energy. Most of the time, near your friend, go through all these things. Unyani easy, unyani easy that. So many things will happen to you so that you turn to be a junkie. Do you know how many people that they have sent our madani junkies? Our my brother say. It's not easy. You best small bar, no about say that because I know the light and I know they be me free. They be me free. Na my papa start zero. When you're about now raising I do baby a boka everything, tokas everything. But no way you mash no my about zero. No my son started biom. Me jabi biya man na me come back. My koshe kuda no my son started life biom. I've been going through all these things, but nobody knows about it. Low key. And so na me ba na me hear videos. Na me chere mo ade. Te say ne a me nko ha obi em. Te say ne a me nko ha obi em. If you don't have the light, you will mess up. You will mess up. The light is about the sun that rises every morning. And it is so clear in some verses. So clear. So clear. You will see some of them right now. Or say, Isaiah 60 verse 1. Arise, Now what rises? What rises is the sun. Or say, arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you. The glory of the Lord rises upon you. Simple. Enunyam, it means kania. Into no wo, sorry, because kania no waba, the light has come. Enunyam no, that's the glory. Without that light, there is no food. Without that light, there is not going to be differentiation between man and woman. So light na be pie mu na yetumi nya oba ni oberma. Without light, all of us will be hermaphrodite. So light no na ebe den separate here. And it is for a purpose, so that there can be what? Propagation. So that so that you be dory. It's simple. This is the story. Without photosynthesis, there is not going to be what? Multiplication. Opa, kofa, fingerlings. Tilapia. Fingerlings. Nafa omungu pon mu. Se wo nya omu. Aye. Se omu ya 100 fingerlings. Nafa omu share soon. Where they will not have no light. Men fa kania so nsi omo so. Do that. And I say pe aquarium. And also no fa enama otumi eto. Otumi ewo fa omu two. Emba mienu or whatever. Just put them there. And don't give them no light. Nasha said if they will multiply. Fish pond or whatever, there is not going to be multiplication. I will be amber. So now you see why infertility rate is so high. You see why infertility rate akosropano. Because vitamin D, which when we go to the scriptures is God, is light, has reduced drastically over the last 4 decades. Da ben I would say ye won't have 4 bebre. First we won't have 4 bebre. Da ben I would say and there's a who say ubia won't have 4. No I call it IVF. I call it choose amano. So per triplet. Na ye choose triplet amano. Da ben I would say who say obi I won't have na your hustler. A hustler. Who vitamin D more. Oba so want vitamin D more. Won suano. Hustling. Oba or outside life more. Onya more sun exposure. And to me enya. And modern society has demonized the sun, because the women nowadays, obia ni opese obey darker. Obia ni one more opese the skin eye tuntum. Enkan sere ho there be. Obia pese omo use word be toning. Secondary school girls are toning. On some fairly poto. And no mothers no cry na ton kuno momo. The carcinogenic lotions, skin white, skin bright, skin tight, epo clear, then mothers no cry na tom no medical school. They don't even like the sun. So we are going to have more infertility cases in the next decade, because those girls are going to be in their 30s. And they are going to cry, because we are going to have more infertility cases because they don't like the sun. It is either you give birth as a teenager now, or you forget about it when you are in your 35. This is what is happening. And someone who say, "Oh, what 30s, no 35, no." One who say, "I mean, I diamo." Because they don't know God. They don't know light. Ghanaians don't want to hear the truth. They think that you are being harsh. You don't know God. It is about time for you to know who God is. Someone told you a lie that God is somebody who is sitting somewhere in space, somewhere judging people, and those who don't go to follow the laws or his laws will go to hell. But yes, you did not know. And I say, I will say, hell, no, a Greek word. Actually, say, oh, my tree. Oh, here, ke mene nagba. Or whatever they call it. You know, it is about suffering within hellish condition. That is the meaning of hell. Yan kanchira will say inflammation na unyano. Mami, yan kanchira will say, Charlie, what word is that? Anyways, my tree were me a woman one crying. Then here. Okay. Sorry, I was born in Accra. Anyway, young country will say, diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, madness, anxiety, depression, and all these things that we are facing today is hell. Young country will say, and now, Ufi said, there's a hell somewhere where you will die and go, or there is a heaven somewhere where you will die and go. This is the problem. Yan country said, heaven, even actually said, you are living peacefully in your mind and body, where there is no disease, where there is peace, love, unconditional love, harmony, where you sleep like a baby, no trouble. Yan kanchira was say apomudin and a joy and a happiness and good health above all, brethren. And when you heaven, no, yan kanchira musa ain't you are in hell, but you don't know. You see what they have done to us. I used to be in hell, but I defeated hell. I went there. I defeated Hades. And it's simple. Sometimes you can be in a temptation. This is called purgatory. We are living in purgatory. Go and watch the movie called Purgatory. Ebi wo hono a ye de what position be, and that position can lead you to say obey John Kraus and friend is saying, to be a prostitute. You understand? Ebi wo hono a ye de what position be as that position will lead you to become a junkie. You will have access to certain things, certain drugs. It will lead you to what? Provocation. So, Ubon say, Obi, Ebia wefuo, we draw cabbage, we draw say tomatoes and I say bibi. And I say omboa, onyen, and I say bibi, na Obi, abba, no abba say no, and you can see the person. But Enona say unima say you are living in purgatory. Ubon say wakofa Sophie and I say bibi wakoma ba because of cabbage na ba could be na watermelon ba could be or say no na wo dia ko sika ko wono. That is what is happening now. And so you see today obi say ne yere achiti on him. Obon say na wa shit ne yere ne nkwala ni nyina. Because the man did not know that we are living in purgatory. That what that woman did has nothing to do with him. It is a lesson. The woman has failed. A woman in lesson, he has failed. I'm robber, no, we're failing. That junkie, you know, we're failing. We're failing. Boy, no offer red, you know. No, you offer red, you know. We're failing. And so you, the parent, you know, now what do Obana was failing, what the Obano ashe umu into usu umadano be piabano ube wukwase wo. It has nothing to do with you. And your Obana na failing. The only thing you can do is to help. Now say oh buano na one prayer or say ujano and live your life. And this is how you about honomo now ban on te wasem no yen nyama or yen san or yen a whole lot in mema sem in down for sem and all those things. O man is no say no by heart, you know. When any kasa still no kono ya will say. Listen, it has nothing to do with you. And you all know our failing, but you know, Osaobano will try and put everything on you. Say you won't awareness. And that is where, so when you're not painting or painting man, you are going to fail also. Now one in mashiasi. Most of them come back. One fear wako bono. Yes. Na ya be chill. Yes. Ebia wo de no na ye behu na ye de camera ato mo so. Nti ye behu say wo bono. Then you fail. Obi ehu wa fail. Society so in there ye be sere wo mo. Say the waba obu oba. But nyama na no ye wo no. That time no be any. This is purgatory. In a nutshell, the more light you have, the less problems. The more light you have, the less trouble, the less disease you have. And you know, say, Obia Odimechino, Sanipano will never thirst, will never hunger. But they will have everlasting life. And the people still don't get it. If you take detours, someone is asking question, I'm not supposed to. Yeah, I say contact Linda. The person who asked that question should contact Linda. Okay? When I'm on fire like that, I don't want to be, interrupted. Okay? Please. If you buy some medicine, we have numbers. Okay? Don't come here and be talking and be complaining and giving comment here. Once you buy any product and you've taken the product, and you have question to ask, contact Linda 0240932222. Simple. I am online. Me a video. And you say me a video. Me you are no into contact Linda. It's simple. What? Mama, we should look sharp. You understand? Because I idea I here pa. Also contact Linda. Betro ewa. Because my wild. But people say no. Let me just see this comment. And then mama de who ye. Baby I kono. Ye pay distraction in my job. Because this is free. Minji musika. Alright? Anyway. Now you need to have more light in you. And when we talk about light, we are talking about the sun. That is all. We are talking about the sun. John 8:12. When Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Simple. This is physics. Quantum physics. The light, the morning light, infrared light, some noon, that is UV light and both infrared light. But the light, Yesu ni moja no. You see, ni moja no, Yembo 7 no, obon say asogon, mo am wompo ano no, muhunu sa. Ya wompo ano say ye bo 545 545 ye hunu gon, eno na ye moja no, infrared light. Eno na akwala ewo John this o preja no na wo de ne kire no a, na John this na te akwala na ni. Na te within 3 days na akwala na ni afita. Intina ye say sa moja no na esa yare no. Wonti ase me see bibia Christians no more canon. Eye no kure o. But omo nim the practical aspect. I say wako school. Ye kire mo science, but mo ni laboratory. Ye kire mo science. Yes say dissect cockroach. Then and so cockroach no who be that. Yes say frog. Yes say esophagus. Yes say and so who be that. You don't have laboratory. That is what religion gave to us. Because say oh laboratory there is no way you are going to be a bad doctor. Your amount menu by your amount recipe, and I have come to give you the recipe. The infrared light, and upper light, infrared light, the orange color, red color, infrared light. You bought 80 power, not infrared light, na SWAT, na UV light are taking over. UV light no come infections bibia. And on the high blood pressure ebe from glucose ebe from. You see how it is. And then a moon spectrum of light nina. But obia nchire we osofo no oso chire, but osofo no ye illiterate. Osofo no ye illiterate. It's illiterate. Now okoye fasting kakre bia. No on ni iron go from. Ni iron go from no hallucinate. Or say nyamia friend. Or say you are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Here's another esoteric. You are the light of the world. Who ya kania? A town any pediano. A fear any pediano. Built on hill. So we could see a dying a see a beposo. Obiabehu dying. If you have light, everybody will see. Who saw what happened yesterday at the beach? I posted the cows. Yawampuano in an entrebao. Who saw it? Nenchero about by your side. Yenchie by your side. By your so. Afe cowboy no or say oh a phone na mukuraninti and an entry no him say phone ye diane. How? Because he's blind. It's in ohun ye ekoso no. Nenchie no ba yeso. Ba not like coming to be our harm us. They are coming to us because they have seen the light. And on Tiasia or Pamun and Cheno trying to say, Mr. Charlie, she more, Jayo more. After the Cheno person, the taste of the sea. They want to come into the sea. They want to check how the sea, they feel so good seeing the light around. I feel them down and train ba. No, wasamba, no, the diabe bomb or so monko. When you become light, baby, I would never be an obiabe. Uwo kromu bebia obia behu. Indra me real bank the first person now or meeting me and me grab me say bank manager. Oh, see what you me. Oh, boss, I've been watching your videos. Thank you very much. That's all. You know, wherever you see people want you. Indra me call Mampong, you know, mountains, and also me Obi Dimechi. Kongo Wattu, Papa Penny pa Odimechi. Adenti. Or ye raw eggs fasting, or ye be pia, hey, or damase pa, or ye grounding, where you say. It's about the light. You don't need entourage. A lot of people need entourage to attract people. They need entourage. They need Range Rovers. They need Lamborghinis. They need Rolls Royce. They need all these toys to attract the crowd. By force, we give thanks. Or say, let's go to this. Or say, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. It's simple. This is pure science. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you. In the eye of the heavens. If we are saying no ye wo eni na ye wo nsa na ye wo enwini ni niama no, this planet eso ewo ne de ewo neni nti no the Lord neni no the face and the neni we no ena ye owia no ba ku ye owia ba ku ye de bosomi enwi na ewo ye ho no eno na ye indua grass ni niama enwini, because they provide what? They cool off our body temperature. Sa suna enwi induani niamano omu cool off the environment. The rivers, the same thing. They are also inside us as blood vessels and capillaries and stuff like that, moving through us. The ventricles, the right, the left, rivers, the river Gihon, Euphrates, all the 4 rivers, they are inside of us. They are all River Jordan, Yamujasem, and the Bema was shining. The more light you have, it's either you get it from the sun or you get it from the earth through grounding, or you get it from the cold. And yet the same thing. I can say the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. A creative kania. Our creative kania. Or show creative kania. Sauna. Ice creative kania. Awo. On one ya awo. Yeah, no. And assassin also creative kania. Free electrons. Grounding. Opa. Sorry, I'm matching. Not 90 for 2 hours. I'm matching. Rough road. 2 hours. Call round. Call long distance. 2 hours. I'm matching. Bosu no gufo. Na share energy. The next day. Share energy. Obey my yom. Everything, every aspect of you. If you are a woman, check your energy. After 2 hours of grounding. Only say yes. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. Share me say. Complaints na ya momami no. Congo, and I say, listen, the higher your light, the less your inflammation, the lesser your inflammation. Okanya no kosroa, kanya no your energy. Kanya no kosroa. You can never live in darkness. Darkness, illusion, diarrhea, cocoa, hemorrhoids, cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, impotency, infertility, madness, anxiety, concern, poverty, ejimie, all those things, unnecessary talkings, all those things, if you have more light, all these things calms down. Hatred, jealousy towards each other. The more light you have, all these traits, characters, they all go down. If you have more light inside of you, as a woman, you can never have menstrual pains. The more light you have, all those things goes down. And always don't judge me or judge anybody. Judge your own self according to the way you suffer. Because the fruit of the Holy Spirit is a whole spirit. The infrared light, the magenta, the blue, the red, the near infrared light, the UVB, UVA, all of them, radio waves, microwaves, a whole lot of spectrum, green, white. If you have them inside of you in abundance, you will have joy. You will be high naturally. You will have peace. You have more love inside of you. Unconditional love. You will have, you will be content. Uni rose stress, uni be, uni she, and so the biano, uye kama, uye from, uye kama. My infant celebrity being made now was or so ye den artist. Yen funny you jina chain, me neutral, me infant skin to skin. Personality, yen kaniano level. They have no light. It's the music and the fame which is making people to shout at them and to grab them when they go some places. Hey, because of the music. Or a footballer because of that. But let's say ordinary person, I only dimbia. Bien shom. So the multitude always, they love the teacher. The grassroots, they love the teacher. But Pharisees for no because or so much juma or buy the juma na say a man for nye bie a man for whom say na a kania say na grounding in kwano to me solve over 200 problems. Say na grounding kwano to me you free infections mo. Say na grounding kwano to me boawo umema yomu 1 minute man 2 minutes man say na grounding to me solve mau ha. Akwaya say juma Kongo Wattu was say juma since the Kongo Wattu buy was say juma or the Nkosiape solve problems Nkosiake supplement for shop negu pumpkin seed, chia seed, sunflower seed, seed, then seed. A market negu. Since I Congo buy market negu. And I will be carrot to water back and I will yes, and I bet boy with me, say market and yeah. Congo ama obi eni ebie. Omo monto Congo edro, omo okay. Omo dosun che omo monto ni edro. And that is the teachings of the master. Are you free? He has no friend. Me, I tell you all the time, I have no friend in this, what they call the Pharisees fraternity. I have no friend among all of them. Between me and Obi, the PRO of a certain shrine, because of the by force collaboration. Now, Mr. Man, yeah, me freeze a level no. Eno me freeze a level no. Inti no me ne no aye den. Anye sa adamfo no. Eno no dwae. Ti me tro bibi on Facebook obe no aba be kanta. No aba be kanta. No aba be yes no of yes jealousy who say Kongo nya attention too much. Ene mu dia bo ni o kese me na boss mo no be bo me down na no be bo me down since 2022. Minim da na no be do minim omo voter up to now omo ye press up minim da me be do akra ma twe ho. But there's nothing like that. They are not idiots. Over the weekend, you know, you go share no voter region. I feel no hagemi or share me or hagemi. But let me did come on. I'm say wash. Or hagemi. And so no PR or be dim my term in Yama 2022. I can't say me the gods will make me mad. And then I feel share no. When we saw Baba baby cry, oh Kongo Wattu, yeah. Wow, look at that. Pejumaye, an African. Pejumaye, love yourself. Channel more energy into the light. Harness the light more. And let us change our parents, their mindset. People are living in fear. And a Juna, when I yauna judging, ye judging for ye gumba unfi, and now you're unclean, and all you say, didn't you hear when the people came? And our bane bun santimamon so yesumu. This is what we are facing now. The gods must be crazy. Mina me abosom na o no bosom be na wa be. Mina me abosom no. We na also ya bosom no. What do I say? Yeah. Almost suppress it. Can't you see the spirituality that you people praising, you know? It is to suppress women. And I'm ban who ye fi and our baboon inside out na konya so mentna so masa. Wow, we also for no. O person o kire me say won na trotro mu da. And then our baba also for no and then our baba talk car. Into no what me kai mu say. We drive it. Into no who can say or baboon inside. Not now, but now baby, I mean, got now. And Kaying na ye rat or true me be sa mate. I beg, which woman will get in period for a year? You know, I go use my knee, you know what I mean? Yeah, the shaman donation. I beg, which woman will get period for a year? Mommy, you for shift, man. If you get your period, you for shift. You know what I mean? You for shift, mommy. I don't make your body touch me. I get my handkerchief, make I put for there. I don't want to touch you, mommy. You get period. Mommy, yeah, mommy, you where you did the back. I beg you get your period. Nonsense. Meanwhile, some crofo we na to Indian niama Ephraim ba different. And saying a couple of years almost shemra. These are the traditions of men. Traditions of men, concept people. Traditions of men. You know, they are suppressing African women for over 7,000 good years. And until I brought for no buy no to me fire to same one. Because Yankasano, ye Jimmy Dada, ya suppressing ya dada. Ya suppressing ya, and a winner yow, and a winner yow, and a way, or Henry, or baboon inside, and Chiano, and Yantro. A man for a bet you to phone some de Bia Sabi. A wap is I send my womb, a will be some. Na chame obroni biba ya bisa nse we bu nsa na wakwa fichira na anya sa de ma ni chiame You should stop these kind of things. These are all traditions of men. And that is what Apeto Yesu came to destroy. Because Mwa, it brings society back. Check it out. Would you check it? Every region in Ghana or in Africa, every country that they uphold these things so much, would you there's no progress there. Baby, I want fast idea no wake up. In almost traditions of men, Obon said, progress be any honorable. A man for Johnny Davy every village at the Basity. Amusro. Progress be any Amusro. In this time. No be aye bibi, no da Kosi Junction. No be aye ngo, no aye to, no aye se, no aye se, no aye se, no da Kosi Junction. And you're born to do at all. But it must never be something to curse somebody. To set trap. Fear. Traditions of men. If what you are doing causes panic and fear, it is not to be followed. It's not right. We have culture. Beautiful culture, dances. Exercises, good, adowa, kete, kundum, this, that, agbaja, bobobo. All these cultures are very good. Exercise, metihai, shena matari and therefore exercise, na me and movement, all this exercise. But the blood is working, the fire is burning. I am not against that. But where ye used to be Eddie Chichere Oba, ye de pay me in ba, ye go moving, and I said, no, it's not right. And now me got here, and now bad here, when this sound any better in a single room, and now meanwhile, no nipa no okasano, ne mami, and then the papa, na single room, no more ten no mo yen kwala 4, and I'm in a single room. And so there, I better not software, and there, I better know D4B or say, and say, so no barber shed demo, nonsense. I'm why I went through all Hebrew Israelite, the same thing. Hebrew Israelite for my Amubu Mansa, Monama, a Kojan Koko to say a half quarter yard be Nation Mobagimu, the classes are. Na omode akata ekunyano so no matina so ye pon na wa fa na de all this thing it did not help nobody. Ya fast anya mani nyina nonsense traditions of men. And into na omo ha Yesu omo ha no into no den kra na yen fa so into mra ben kra na yendi so because I'm confused. The masses are confused. They don't know what to take. Or if what she told say in a yenye say, or if what I friend say moko, and also for jato, and I way so say way into yenye dang master rabbi. Please, which one should we take? Which of the laws? Then I catch wrong or say, love thy neighbor as thyself. The greatest of all the law is love. Love thy neighbor as thyself. And how do you get the love? You get the love by accumulating more light. The more light you have, the more love you have. And you will never hate nobody. If you have more love, if you have more love, darkness. This is why Ifa, we have 1 and we have 2. We have Be and we have Yeku. Be, Yeku, there must be balance. But where you have Yeku Meji, too much darkness inside of you. Ebasa na yare nkwa ohia nkwa wo de niam nkoso ma wo da wo de na me de me obema bia nsi me peye na me de sese na wo de all the time problem. Yeku Meji nkwa. It's not right. So the people were worried all the time. No catch wrong. It's all about love.
Into the master, and me obinya na abua na on the Sabbath day no, and na abua no koto amene no into no say ekoyi. O catch rom, then o catch rom. Charlie, me say this is the dispensation. Then I'm person mutibio. This is what we are doing. And I will be and I may cost 7 days. Into yen to me see on Saturday. My sorry say yen to me see on Saturday. Religion. Why you lucky? Say what this year now wo canon or fear. Why you lucky? Or woo or you so one. No woo or so on Saturday. Promote ever see no on Saturday. Na wakwa puno mu na wakwa ka kire bonsu wakwa ka kire whale wakwa ka kire dolphin say dolphin mu yi ofu efun ni mame me call SDA mu yi efun mame. You see religion, what religion has done to us. We have no light, and so we argue every day. We argue which one is best, which one is this, which one is that, when we are sick. Sometimes people say, Kongo, tell you the way you speak the truth, you know go get money. I say, it's all right. It's all right. We are cool. Upright movement, to buy office, I want to say, you be free to someone or Obehum, and I'm BBI, you're cool. You did it, if you ask me, if you ask no, because we have light. Once you have light, the world belongs to you. You be taken care of. If you are not going to crap on, ya bre. Aha no more cry, ya bre. Sometimes you crap on because we are just eating out of boredom, not because of extreme hunger. 2 days in here, me who solid food be made 2 days in here. It's all about liquids. Juice, kefir, me who solid, be solid pa, and taking butter. That's it. And your teachings, ne intente muya, me babe tente muni teachings anka, and your muanka, ne grano, anka memraso. Memraso or say me jay piane entirely. But me cancer me copy for the love of the people, not my material sign. Because my teachings are there. Many will be over videos to me. Light bearer, so many videos. Many will be over videos to me. And I'm with videos be brave, uncountable on Facebook. And there are videos on I have different channels, but me fan to drag more videos. Chaka. And you know, I could just go and rest. Let the teachings take over. But I have to come and inspire you and let you know that the people don't get it. You see, esoteric knowledge is lost, and it will be adaka or so act because only esoteric knowledge. When you don't understand esoteric knowledge, that the human body is the ark. Into no, me say physical way, a shape be or sonone, jatane, obiane, in Tatiani, Yamabe Remu. You don't get it. But the animals represent your carnal mind. They don't get it. The same thing, somebody does not get it, that altar, and all those things, you know, yeah, within. Into no swap, muchia. Muchia no to tombo. They don't know. They are hooked on rituals. Because nobody taught them esoteric knowledge. Must you kill over 200 animals unless before you get protection? Must you kill 100 animals before you get protection? Must you kill 50 before you get protection? For what? Protection from whom? Why you be born? For what? Then I will hear. May call walk. May go sometimes you too. You call walk freely. Yeah, you'll be born. Yeah, you'll be a born. Me for taxi. It's not taxi mu. Eko baby ah. And then me ye video me taxi driver oba be family. Me you be born. Me you be a born. Me you be any competition. It's about time for us to bring in more fire. And Elijah called upon the fire. They don't know. Call upon the light. It's about the light. More vitamin D you have is going to burn. Oh, your carnal mind. It's going to burn everything. The more you increase your vitamin D, the more power you become, the more stronger you become. You have more calcium, more bones. You have no prostate issue. No prostate issue. Your kidneys, everything will be perfect. Your liver will function perfect. Pancreas, BBI, okay. Your skin, everything. It's simple. This is what it means by Elijah calling fire to come. People don't get it. They think it is some physical thing. Into no obi be challenge. Omo pa mu share wo football party be so and now challenge and now obi challenge no. Osofo say obi free jai free so. Answer. Ejaba ko pe na wo soro. That is the sun. Eja wo soro eno no owia no. Ono e hallowed no. Hallowed be thy name. For the Lord is my light and my salvation. Of whom shall I be afraid? Of whom? The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? In that Christ only be to me can start same way. Oh boy, onam no hwedechi. Osro, and so I say the Lord is my light and my salvation. Of whom shall I be afraid? Wa kan gidi wa sorry dem mu. Afi no, ya bought 10 onam hono esum osro, oni kanea. Wo kanea, onam esum a unsro. You will never be afraid. Obi say brana onbo ho ban ma. You have no light. You have no light. I will only teach you. Go and do sun bathing. Sit under the sun. Take off all your dress. If you're a woman, if you can go naked in your house. Sit somewhere private. You garden mu. You shall bikini. Not now, baby. Ne wiano boso. Mundi obiaka. Omo ko na ma ko share bikini no mo dey try photo shoot. Wo di bikini ko try photo shoot. Music video dey be try bikini. Music video dey obeye. Na wi ase nyina ehu. Ba ba share bikini akọ kana baby private. Na we you ho na wi ana ball guts, a ball recept. It's a photo receptors. Na ball ye funu no so, na ball ayase. Na creating more vitamin D amount. Na ball sa ho no bibia no. Wo se won pe, obey tuntum. We are now sent by me DM to come and complain. We lack God. We are ungodly people. We are ungodly people. Serious, pa. Serious. Or say Daniel 2:22 or say he reveals deep and hidden things. He knows what lies in darkness, and light dwells with him. When I reveal anima. So uni kanya wo mu a untumi nkyerɛkyerɛ ni amekyerɛ no. You only become a businessman. Deep stuff. He reveals deep and hidden things. He knows what lies in darkness. And light dwells with him. Indra, Nuokrum, and I'm a baba, and then a yerebae. Omukra, Makwala, 3 months. But now Nuokrum, Linda catcher say, Menya, they really want to see me. And then because 10 months ago, me and I'm a boy and I'm no buy. And so I'm not baby chiami. But there is something. Obano, I started to acting off. Or acting off. You understand? Or kasa. Kasa no ensiso. Obeka nyansa kakre bi no wasan kan some way. 2 weeks in was started. Okom Chrome. And I started here. And you know what it means? They will connect it spiritually. Into one man, me catch there. Me buy, but me catch there. Linda say, nutritional. Into me buy, no. Me who no pay me say, you are suffering from dehydration. Your iron is low. Or buy no catch there. Me say, also call village, you know. Omo catch there, ne. Omo ko check, you know. We almost say the iron was low, but one find near Juma. So iron was low. Iron a form. That's why you are hallucinating. I'm a when so. And a palana or that was no or no move pa apolano energy no so or no more nufo or so kill. On Sapolana a kama. Apolana she chef fine. 3 months apola why oh no we drew fine. What she share? Aha. Into the nufuso no or chun nufuso or chun or demanding more iron from you, the mother. That is why. If you don't know this, you know, we nanka mefa kwan so e dio musika. Man ton she amom, my mom she. I just told them to go and do this. Konakoto dem twinam ni adoris their bones and all those things, ribs. Na fire and kwan na fama. Fama you don't know. Me train how to use water and then sit on the sun. Drink every 1 hour. That's all. Na yeso ye na ya nkwan ni bi wa anomo. Na Linda man nkwan no bi onomo ansa light soup. That's it. A nutritional girl, a very tall girl, and she's supposed to have more body. Also, on your body, or by open, or say umubie, who did come and now umubie, but only and probably mean we saw call voter region so no there, or the akplen on guano me mano. Amontia says all my money proteins. Akplen no intino, a money head ni iron the kofo. Why if it we so nima, and when I say what the nina, I'm a boka. Me ko ifa maintenance po me ba me bedu ye no maintenance po say man ko wura baby e na na o before reveal unto me. No, I reveal even before coming. And I me ba no so no me be hu no physical no so no me catch there no nyama ni na. These are what we call deep stuff. When you have light, you don't need to go back to any place to go and ask for anything. Or say, and the Holy Spirit will teach you everything. But most of us, religion and spirituality be a right timuama into no unmunimansa, but still no opesa will be same. I will teach you something today, and then I will go. I think it's been 2 hours or plus. Then I will go. I will show you what is happening. Nyentia, so-called awakening, and all this thing has become a trend, and it has confused the youth. And what happened? Simple thing. Then take it from there. Or see, this is the message we have heard from him and declared to you. God is light. In him there is no darkness at all. 1 John 1:5. Another light story. It's all about photosynthesis. The unfolding of your words gives light. It gives understanding to the simple. Very simple. Psalm 119, verse 130. The unfolding of your words gives light. It gives understanding to the simple. 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 You understand? It's all about the light. Or say, commit your way to the Lord. I love this one. Psalm 37, 5, 6. Commit your way to the Lord. Anytime you would say Lord, it's talking about light. It's either grounding, through grounding. It's either through cold shower or through sun bathing. It's all about light. These are the Lord's. Okay? The prince of peace, which is the air, the angel of the light, the angel of the earth. These are all angels, what you call angels. They are angels of light. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in him and he will do this. Now I say he will do this. Into pay attention. No, the full stop about. Into I say he will make your righteous reward shine like the dawn. Your vindication like the noonday sun. Wow. Did the Bible just say that? Wow. 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 Your vindication like the so obiabehu. Ubedin kunim obiabehu. Bibia machre bia or social media bia A to Z every day. Obi target me. Kongo, see, now kind about salt no. Kongo, now kind about Nkosiano. Kongo, now kind about way. Kongo, now kind about grounding. Wow, Kongo, now kind about Iriano. Everything. I no pay crap and machine crap. Obi sending me video. Away the any social media na wo. I'm say or waburuchi in a all share. A TV so. Into almost 3 minutes or recorded. I'm talking about the sun and cancer. I'll be posting it. Or should I record it here? What TV no so no or day mommy. Or say ni awo chere no ni. Almost say vitamin D cure cancer. I'm want to ho more year interview no. The more vitamin D you have, the less risk of getting cancer. Then I'm in Cambio. Solo Abba. Okay. All right. Let me tell you something. Then I go. Please, and listen carefully. And this one, let me get closer. Listen carefully. Some people say, Kongo, what do I do to raise my vibration? Kongo, what do I do? How do I know that my vibration is higher? How do I connect? How do I do this? How do I do that? How do I do this? Please listen carefully. You don't need to do anything. You were created perfect, blissful, pure. Yabawo, kron, we kama, only problem, nearby any. You were born in an environment who believes in what? Rituals. Environment with a certain agreement. Ebia nice environment no na sebi kafra nkremo for environment and a sorry for environment bi on ma na a friend is saying akron for environment bi na am robbers na e wo environment bi na yakọwe nsa for environment bi on ma na you were in the midst of juju men amomu to edro ni niama environment. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A environment na sound. Environment na sound journey. A creative fear amount. The first thing to do is to remove all that fear, that agreement that you've made with your environment. Take that agreement that you've made with your environment. the agreement that says that Oba or who ye fin Oba Obunsa or ye dang or ye bad luck or the Nsa so we best say start to eradicate that, dispel these lies from you. That environment is what made you to believe so. The lies, the illusions, the fear, this is what changed your genes. This is called epigenetic. When we say omodi akpetesi ba ako transakoda, there be a environment and a changing nipa. Environment, the changing what I say. This is called epigenetics. When you know about this, unum sana ye kife ne sa na ma na obehu kife done in UK is different from kife. It tastes different from the kife in Ghana. It's different from the kife in Rwanda. Ye call Rwanda kife ye no mo ye no e different. The kife so ye call no mo Uganda so no e different. Kife ye wa ha so no e different. Why? Is the environment. Environment biya ne bacterias are a waso. A simple. I'm using this kife as an example. Sa so na environment biya no ena traditions ne cultures ne niyama biya wo ho mra wo ho. Eno na create that lifestyle. Ama office say you need to do something for you to become powerful. You don't need to do anything. All you have to do is to become like that innocent child. Say, become like that innocent child now over 5 years, 4 years, 3 years now. Become like that child who goes outside and sit down and they will draw so no. If you are no ball so now, mammy, go so no. Be like that child that walks barefooted or primary school, no. Be like that child now watch a skele no. Now bot ilolo no. Be like that girl. Be like that daughter. Playing outside. Mama and daddy cooking outside. Be like that girl. Be that child again. Have more light. There is nothing for you to do. No meditation, nothing. No soul traveling. No, all these kind of things. You don't need anything. All you need is to be like that child again. Connect to nature. Be free. Be in love. Be in the light all the time. That's it. You are fine. You are 24 karat gold. You are beautiful. You are great. You are secure. You are loved. Sani a ball no, we are perfect. Unindi bibia na ni abegu unfi no. Eno no wo se wo free ho. Ni egu unfi no ye ehu ena egu unfi ignorance unsua hwe ena egu unfi intro or time intro jealousy ahoya eno na egu unfi no. Eno na ama wo spirituality wo feel say you are not spiritually enough. And now a man will feel say, I said, be seen or tell him or a powerful channel. And no, we hear no free wa bra bomwa. Lifestyles no be free wa bra bomwa. Ubon say, o carrot no, na deadi. Pure gold, na deadi. Vibration no, na deadi. You don't need to do anything. Just ground yourself, have more light, do more fasting if you can. Drink your raw milk, take your coconut. I mean, don't let me tell you. And mama can't go into raw eggs. Don't ask me. Obi share me video. One bisameshi. We're in fibroid. Don't ask me. Do it, keke. And I miss me what pressure. Met me a yebiana. And I miss on my son. Met me a yebiana. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. A yema ubia. A ria yema ubia. I then won't be some say a friend saying kai me dream be. A yema ubia. A yema ubia. Ewia ye ma obia, asase ye ma obia, inframa ye ma obia, ingostua ye ma obia. These are primal foods. They are good for everybody. Yeah, truth is an experiment and truth is an experience. You have to experience it. Oh yeah, na amfa. Me ba no abetrose me yeah na amfa. Simple. And so far, I have never seen anybody saying that. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. And yen yama or beshi she and na ha and na say na freb buff for bieni ho. It's all lies. You are the boafor within you. It's the light, the quantum light. The physics, the photons that is coming, the photons is coming, hitting the earth. Has created a lot of electrons on the surface of the earth. It's about time for you to go grounding now. If you can be walking and listening to me, fine. Go for grounding. Electrons not bass and so chim. Go and ground yourself. Ground yourself more. That is all you need. Be playful in the sand. Go to the beach. Playful. Take your children outside. Play. And live in love and light. Be upright. Be truthful. Be honest. Be authentic. Do not be like this person. Do not be like that person. Be authentic. And far down force or comfort way and a malam way and a way and a software way. My men family home born. And made me home born. I met to me a cofa and I saw bet me a baby. Oh, made the name I had done for Adam for or co baby. I was no bet me a frame. No light. We don't walk with them. Like Bob Marley said, we have no friend in high society. We don't walk with them. Men talk us to go and impress anybody. Men talk a Rolls Royce to go and impress anybody because of him paying for a course. Me person me nyomo ko golf. Into no say me to me talk car we say na be me nyomo go golf. I don't need their friendship. I don't need their friendship. I don't need them. Me nyomo. I don't need them. When you call for my invite me say me bra mu fia my manko. Won to me amba me officer. I'm not coming home. Me amba u fie. And a papa bi and all the be far. Hey, me say or the be far or the be baby or the be rano. Baby your person me rano and I be link me and a then or your doctor of your America and all the be far. Me wan wo yare. Wo the be far so wo yare. Bra me officer so on back. Or your power, or your den, or your figure, or your whole lot. He's well known. So me, I should come to your house. You will never see me, Nicodemus. Metina me sana mitimwa metina musa. Nikuku nkaka mwa. I love it like that. Akrapo de say efe. Odumasi village. Baby, I'm starting here my video. Someone was in a hot here. Kuku nkaka. Me penisa abodam vibes. Ohonu mo na me ye me video. E na me dia boa up a pim. Obi ba so be brand me. Obe brand me. Oh, I would diabetes so be brand me. How? Message is powerful, but you need to brand yourself. You know, some me do co studio. No the me example. Me na me dia kwa we co studio we and na me dia we oh nyame. Munyame da. Unyame. Never will you get me. Me nkwara brem me kire me ho rough. Unyame da. Me pa na me hu. Oso ohwehwe me pa na me hu. Me pa na me ma appointment no kwara na wo ba ha no. Me pa me ready and sanamaka say I will accept this appointment. If my spirit don't want to see you and found an appointment fee, no, I will not take it. Who be disrespecting me? Pa, me say no, sika mon back. Nya no ntina mba at the end of the day no message na da ho kona kwa YouTube message na da ho ye wi a we ba koda YouTube wait ma share message no and then you learn opa member me nchen watch the message and be okay me cool yeah cool. I just want to wake up one day and Ghanaians will say thank you Kongo Wattu, thank you ne ama news see ano ye hu no kure no ye da wase thank you na makope baby akotena. That's it. I pay baby atena. Then I just live on air and light as it was written. That's all. Ewie ni aduane ayaka. And say omo ujafo ko interview Ethiopian girl we on the day for in 17 years na Ghana for nyina wonwa. Ghana for nyina wonwa on the day 17 years ni we I mean I made it to Facebook first. Again that long time ago. I made it to Facebook long time. Obroni ko interview no na made it to Facebook again that. So many things I made it to Facebook. Ghana for did not watch. And me myself, my life, my documented living 7 days without food and water. Ghana for didn't watch. And so now Ethiopian in the day 17 years, a big deal. And a big deal be a simple. There is a way of doing it. And you have to be ready for it. Because there's no turning back. I told you about atomic energy. Living on, if you could remember, what video I make actually say how to live on atomic energy. So wait here. Because they are electrical systems. They are different types of systems. And different kinds of fuel. You see, you are demanding a lot of light. Lot of light from you to digest the dense light. That's all. You have to your body have to produce a lot of enzymes and electrons. Your body have to produce a lot of enzymes to break down the food that you are eating. So every time now, you are stealing. You are stealing your own what? Nutrition. You are stealing your own electrons. You have water already inside of you, 70 kilograms of water. Sorry, 70%. Your body made up of 70% water. You have water abundant. Inso mudada. Inso ni mumanka over the tosa. Inso na banevri. Who also mudada plenty. Bebre. But it's no onya kania. Or so cleaning mucus no mama ni sa na no na body ni mu bie. Na ma nsuo na tumi flow. Now we are now introducing our light no. Now all the light in Abem more. There is a way of doing that. That's why I do initiation. I teach those who are ready for it. And then you can live without food. 3 days, 4 days, 5 days without water. You can go as long as you want. Now clean your system again because your body needs to open. Everything is possible. The body can do so many things. But akwakoye Ghana ni ayeni miaya say obeden obema obi ehu say wotumi yes using your body to make rainfall. Maka obon one day no ma kwati o baby the befa drone na akwako interview sani pano or another country. Me say there is not going to be what dry season anymore. Me can 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. Ni nyina wa Facebook makabre. This year so me can here. Mati bida December in soto bebresa. Makabre en so no me wa ha yen bebisa say kwan be na wo fa so den na ekoso no. Never. We are watching, we are observing. And I give thanks for that. Do remember, my driver has come. I love you all. Make sure you live in love and light. That's all. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. Meditation and horror, then taking some drugs, doing this, raising your frequency. Master, your frequency is already there. It's waiting for you to remove the lies. Gold, you know, carrot be no about media account 24 hour. Near we hear say what we call blasphemy, you finish free. That's all. Near purify one amount. Debt no, if you no, debt no, intro no, debt no, intro, and then I cover lies, intro, ahoya, jealousy, those things, illusion, fear, and then I cover, ukania, I cover, and don't you know, say shady, no more paper shady, no, send a bear cania, and bet me a daddy, a yefi, cania no what dada, but shady no more yefi, into also cleaning shady no more. There's nothing. Yes, in church and very simple. Nothing for you to do. He just wants you to remove the fear and the traditions of men. Munyin free ho. Traditions of men. Munyin free ho. Now munyin free and live in love. That's all. And then your light, you know, a bed. What I say? Give thanks and praises unto the Most High. Rah! I'm saying big up my like Judy Culture. And big up my like Papa Nesto for holding down, you know, every time. Do remember 0240932222. Alright? Mofra Bibia Bear Kama. And then go to YouTube also, The Light Bearer, and watch the videos. Bibia has been answered. When you watch my videos, you will know everything. Obi koye cold bath. This Obi as achenisika. Obi su koye cold bath. Onamo ma Emirate girl be etuane groceries. Niyama nyina ma no. What be that? Wa brochire wonam shop na mudi dry wa shop na oba etuama obema. Oye cold bath no adechi na happen here. These are simple things. Simple things. Identity, because cold generates UV light. Then because UV light generates what? Vitamin D. Simple. Why? Because vitamin D is God. That's it. Vitamin D is God. And the more you have, the more you become powerful. The more you bring your favor. The more light comes to you. The more depression goes down, the more poverty. And kojisike draw baby, and ma will be in that down. You understand? Brane yes and mau for webra, for nentwebra, for ponche, for cramine, for webra, koji bibi na dachi, a cover problem, and ma one webusian. Simple. Go on the light. Sip your good stuff. And bibi abaya kama. You understand?